What is up, everybody? Welcome to one of my PGA model breakdowns here for Awesemo.com. Of course, you can find this as part of the Awesemo Plus membership, what I'm about to show you, of course. And if you're not already an Awesemo Plus member, you get this and so much more, including Awesemo's top golfer tool projection, its ownership projections, and so much more for only $8.95 for the week. So come on and check it out. And of course, what I'm about to show you is my model breakdown. And just want to bring up that all of that you see right here in front of you, you have the ability to download, as long as you're an Awesemo Plus member, into your own Excel and be able to mess with the data any way you want. I don't protect the sheets once you download it to your own hard drive. Just don't need to do that. Okay, sorry about that little finding thing up there. So this is the front page when you download it. You'll see on the tabs on the bottom here, it is full model. We'll go quickly across this here. Of course, as I do every time, we've got all of our ads and salary stuff. Of course, the make your own model rank, the base rating model, which is what I believe is the most important things for the week and how they rate out. And then, of course, the make your own model, which you're allowed to put in your own allocations to each of these categories, which I'll show you in just a minute. As we go left to right, though, on the homepage, we've got strokes gained for 19 and 20. We've got the top non-correlated stats, so what I believe are the most important stats of the week. 2020 approach proximity from specific yardages. Then, of course, 6 weeks of recent form. 5 tournaments, of course, history, as we played here last week, so I add in the 2020. And then, of course, I go into the DraftKings points and field rank all the way back to the RSM of this year. So a lot of information on there. Of course, the salary comparison is just from last week to this week. The combined Fantasy Munchers combined models for Fantasy Cruncher right before the Live Before Lock show, what I do is I put the Make Your Own Model Rank, My Model Rank, and Awesemo's. I put them all on that page and give you the average of all of them so that you can easily come out. You can come out and see what all of us like, and of course you can upload that right to Fantasy Cruncher. The next one is the strokes gain database and screener. Great tool, allows you to see all of the strokes gained for everybody. Looks like I just got to update, which by the time you're seeing this, of course, I will have updated, and the Workday Charity Open information will be in here. Okay, so as you can see, you just click that little drop-down menu, and you're going to get everybody's information, how they've been doing, where they've been performing, where they haven't been performing. The algo points, like I just said, this is where you can see odds, yearly strokes gained, other stats, approach, official world golf ranking, recent form, course history, DraftKings points. That's what makes up the model ranking here. And if you want to change how I do it, go ahead and go into MYOM, standing for Make Your Own Model. Change the numbers here in the red. It'll give you a new column here in total R. Let's say you're all in on DraftKings points. You move that up to 100. It's going to give you a new rating, and bam, it populates in column R, and it'll go all the way back to the full model and give you the new ratings. Of course, across the bottom, we've got odds. We've got strokes gained ranked by field if you want to come see that. Each of the categories are broken out. Of course, the other stats rank as well. I have a bunch more in here than just the 4 on the front page. Approach proximity, I have 2 years, 19 and 20. And then I've got recent form, my recent form sheet that I put on for Awesemo, my course history sheet that I put on the Awesemo site as well. And the last two, which are vitally important still, are the DraftKings database and points model. So what you can see here is you can go ahead and see bunches of information on all of the players, you know, how many times they've scored over 75 points, and so on and so forth. And then the last one is, of course, my ownership projection model, which you can go out and see all of the ownerships of everybody from all the way back to, looks like last year's Byron Nelson. So a ton of data in there. This is how I project out my ownership. And then the last couple of things is I break it out into price categories. So if you want to see just the 10K guys, how they measure up, just the 9K guys, 8K guys, etc., I have that broken out for you. All right, so before I get on out of here, what I always do is I give you the top of my models, see who the top value is according to my model, and then, of course, I give you my projected top ownerships. So every time I'm on this video, it does take a little bit of time to load, as I guess I'm using a lot of bandwidth, or whatever you call it on my computer, maybe not bandwidth, memory. So, okay, here we go. We've got Rory McIlroy at number 1, Cantlay number 2, Thomas number 3, DeChambeau number 4, DJ number 5. No real surprises there. Our top value on the board this week looks like Paul Casey and Adam Hadwin, along with Joaquin Niemann, Ian Poulter, and Kevin Streelman. And our extreme value goes to Lucas Glover, who has played fantastic since coming back. No surprise there. And when we switch over to ownership, we've got Patrick Cantlay coming in at number 1 for the 2nd straight week, which hurts my heart, of course. As you guys know, I'm a big Cantlay fan, and anytime he is the top-owned guy, it just makes it harder for me to get leverage on him. John Rahm coming in at number 2, according to me. Gary Woodland 3, Rory McIlroy 4, Tiger Woods 5, Hideki Matsuyama 6, Xander Schauffele 7, Bryson DeChambeau 8, Webb Simpson 9, and Dustin Johnson, as followed by Justin Thomas 10 and 11. Just on the outside, Hovland, Finau, Berger, Hadwin, Answer. So no surprise there. All right, so thank you guys all for coming by and joining one of my model breakdowns. Of course, if you want this, the model itself, become an Awesemo Plus member, $8.95 for the week, as I mentioned. Also, with the model, if you have any questions on it, if you're trying to figure out how to use a tool or use a part of it, go ahead and message me through the Awesemo Slack channel or on Twitter at DFSGolfer23. So until the Live Before Lock show tonight at 8 o'clock with Ben Raz and I will say goodbye to everybody, and hopefully you guys can come in and join me for that. And thank you for coming by and seeing one of my videos here. And of course, on your way out, if you could like it to make sure I know that I'm giving you the information that you want to hear, that would be very helpful. So until next time, everybody, we'll see you on the other side. Cheers.